Welcome students. Today we embark on a journey to delve into the intricacies of Indian Constitution. In particular, we will focus on Article 1, which lays down the foundation of the Union of India. Article 1 is of utmost importance and understanding it thoroughly is essential for UPSC examination. So let's begin our detailed study of Article 1. First, understanding Article 1. Article 1 of the Indian Constitution defines the territory of India and establishes it as a union of states. Defines the territory of India and establishes it as a union of states. It states that India, that is Bharat, shall be a union of states. India, that is Bharat, shall be a union of states. This signifies the dual nomenclature of the country as both India and Bharat. The article clarifies that the two names shall be used interchangeably to refer to the country as a whole. So the article clarifies that two names shall be used interchangeably to refer to the country as a whole, that is India and Bharat. These are the two names. Then next comes territory of India. The next part of Article 1 describes the territorial extent of India. It states that India comprises the territories that were under the dominion of British India, including the territories of princely state that ceded to India before the commencement of the constitution. This provision ensures the inclusion of both British India and the princely state within the territory of India. And remember that the princely states that acceded to India before the commencement of the constitution. Next thing is formation of new state and alteration of boundaries. Article 1 also empowers the parliament to form new states, alter the boundaries of existing states, or change the name of the states. Three things, that is, to form a new state, alter the boundaries of existing state, or change the name of the state. Article 1 empowers whom? That is the parliament. Empowers the parliament to do these three things. This provision allows for the reorganization of states to promote administrative efficiency, linguistic or cultural consideration, or any other relevant factors. Remember that empowers the parliament. Then the next thing is union and its territories. Further, Article 1 clarifies that India consists of not only state but also union territories. Union territories are directly administered by the president through an administrator appointed by central government. So Article 1 clarifies that India consists of not only state but also union territories, and the union territories are directly administered by the president through an administrator. This administrator is appointed by the central government. The article also empowers the parliament to change the status of union territories or establish new union territories. So they can change the status of union territory. The empowers the parliament. If the parliament wish, they can change the status of union territory as a state, or they can establish new union territories from ceding a part of any other state or union territory. So remember that empowers the parliament to change the status of union territory or establish new union territory. Then the next thing is accession of territories. Article 1 uphold the principle of voluntary accession, stating that any territory can join India by acceding to it. Any territory can join India by acceding to it. The accession process involves the signing of agreements between President of India and the ruler of the territory, specifying the terms and condition of the merger. So this is what happened when Jammu Kashmir acceded to India. So uphold the principle of voluntary accession. That is voluntary accession, stating that any territory can join India by acceding to it. The accession process involves the signing of agreements between whom? The President of India and the ruler of that specific territory. So in that agreement, they have to specify the terms and condition of the merger. Then the sixth point is protecting territorial integrity. Finally, Article 1 ensures the territorial integrity of India by emphasizing that no alteration can be made in the territory of India without the consent of the concerned state legislature. Remember that no alteration can be made in the territory of India without the consent of the concerned state legislature. That means there may be a state that is involved in this case where the alteration is happening. That particular state or that one more than one state have to give their consent. We have to get their consent. Parliament have to get their consent before doing this alteration. So no alteration can be made in a territory of India without the consent of the concerned state legislature. This provision guarantees the rights of the state in maintaining their territorial integrity. Remember this point? This guarantee the rights of the states in maintaining their territorial integrity. In conclusion, Article 1 of the Indian Constitution is crucial in defining the territorial extent of India and establishing it as a union of states. It allows for the formation of new states, alteration of boundaries, and inclusion of union territories. The provision of voluntary accession and protection of territorial integrity ensures the unity and integrity of the country. A thorough understanding of Article 1 is essential for any aspiring UPSC candidate. Remember to study and analyze Article 1 in detail. Use Lakshmi Kant Indian Polity book for further reference, as it forms the Article 1 forms the bedrock of India's political structure. Good luck with your preparation, and I wish you success in your UPSC examination. Thank you. Bye.